8:45 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, January 10th, 2018. It is turn out on the Peter Channel morning news on this Wednesday morning, January 10th, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, January 10th, 2018. It is 8:45 on this Wednesday morning. Top story Peter Show. Morning news is Trump's image rehabilitation show. Deadly flooding on Santa Barbara coast says fire turns the mud. 5 takeaways from the Fusion GPS testimony. Trump administration says no oil drilling off the Florida coast. Teacher arrested after questioning school board about superintendent's contract in Louisiana. Strong earthquake prompts tsunami threat message in Caribbean and Mexico. Trump deserves credit for Korea talk, says President Moon. MH370 anthem resumed with up to $70 million reward for wreckage. Trump ditches breakball crowd for Davos elites. Western storm brings heavy rains noted in center of the country, and east continues fall. Memphis pastor Andy Savin's publisher canceled book petition called for resignation over sex assault case. Papa New Jersey radio host killed in alleged murder for hire plot has been among those charged. A magnitude 7.6 earthquake off the coast of Honduras Wednesday shook the mainland and briefly prompted a tsunami warning for the several islands in the Caribbean. Seoul, North Korea will likely extend hundreds of sporting representatives to the Pyeongchang Olympics next month, according to the South Korean Prime Minister. Seoul, South Korea's President Moon Jae-in said on Wednesday that the nuclear of the Korean Peninsula is a goal that will never be compromised. China would win a trade war should the United States choose to exert regulatory pressure on the world's second largest economy, U.S. analysts said Tuesday. 2 pilots been fired after they were reported in a physical altercation and left the plane's cockpit unattended during a flight from London to Mumbai. Economics who studied China said the world's second largest economy is poised to grow anywhere between 6.7% to 7% in 2018. Highland in the rough as Edinburgh Golf Course faces possible sale. Mayor school board endorses over date for the vote on the new Edinburgh High School. Mental health committees, clinics including Edinburgh is built to state. Our new business for downtown Edinburgh, it is Elite Physical Therapy, which is headquartered renowned, occupying about 2,500 square feet on the ground floor. Warren Buffett takes a step closer to naming his successor as Berkshire Apparel. Berkshire appoints Apple and Jane to the board as vice chairs. China wastes learning on how to purchase the U.S. Treasuries and bond yields it, but finds the BOJ trick heavy supply. Looking at the stocks now. Up 102.80 points at 25.85.80. SP 500 up 3.58 points at 27.51.29. Nasdaq up 6.19 points at 7163.58. Astronaut apologize. I fake news going 3.5 inches in space. We still have no idea what happened with the SpaceX classified government satellite launch. Noise pollution can make noted from person reproduce might cause PTSD-like symptoms. If all illusion, Blackensburg gives Blackbird of a paradise an edge. Most people who tried one cigarette became daily smokers, study said. California girl succumbs to daily infection and was misdiagnosed as flu. After flu kills 21-year-old his parents says she died warning. It does seem real. Deadly flu season hits California particularly hard. Peter, Channel News time is 8:48 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. The North Lancers boys basketball team fall to the Medfield Warriors last night at NHS 69-58, while the girls basketball team got thrashed by Medfield Warriors 79-24. Tonight, North Lancers ice hockey team will have a game at Fox Sports Center 6 against the Halston Panthers. Part Marcus Berry says protege Tutsusa Tagliavolia deserves all the credit. Purdue barely avoids an upset. Georgia 5-star quarterback Jacob Eason reportedly expected to transfer to Washington, lying at Jill Ball. LaMelo Ball combined for 29 points in the Lithuanian world debut. Peter Channel News time is 8:48 on this Wednesday morning, and it is time for 8 traffic and trends of the pot. Beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, in which the red line is pitched and minor delays due to a signal problem at Park Street. Medium train 603, 7:52 a.m. from substation up at 50 minutes past get between West Broxton and Union Line due to train traffic and a Newburyport train 153, 6:26 a.m. from North Station is canceled for the end of the weekend. Passenger between North Station Beverly considered train 101, 155. Passenger to stations between Beverly and Newburyport considered train 155. Alright, I was on my ways to New England. 90 miles to stop outside. It is off Second Avenue, all the way to downtown Providence. 90 miles to the northbound side. It is off Route 37 in work, all the way to downtown Providence. Route 37 on the westbound side. Slow around Route 1 due to an accident. I ran in the work area. 195 westbound side. It is off from Seacock, all the way to downtown Providence. 6 air connector. It is slow from 6 to 95 downtown Providence. 6 to the eastbound side. It is slow before the 6 air connector to downtown Providence. 295 to the stop outside. It is backed up between Route 6 and Justin all the way to Route 14. 146 to the stop outside. It is backed up from 15 to Route 95 in downtown Providence due to an accident. 146 to the stop outside. So at Route 15 in downtown Providence. 146 to the both friends is back to Sales Hill Road in North Smithfield 99 on northbound side. It is sold from 295 in Lincoln Iron Route 122 in Woonsocket stretch. Jamestown, Mount Newport bridges are looking good. And out of the Cape, Borden Bridge to the southbound side, a little slow. Route 6 to the eastbound side. Backed up between Route 124, Route 137 in the Howard stretch. 484 westbound side, Swear. Route 28 out in Middleburg. 95 at the southbound side, so 152 at North Attleboro, all the way to Route 295. 295 at the northbound side, it is slow. Around Route 95 in Attleboro, 95 at the northbound side, it is slow from Route 140 in Medfield all the way to Route 128 in Canton, Route 139. 24 at the northbound side, so from 139 in Randolph all the way to Route 128 in Canton, 3 at the southbound side, so around Route 123 out in Hanover, Route 3 at the northbound side, so from Derby Street in Hingham all the way to the Braintree Split. 120 at the northbound side, it is slow from the Braintree Split all the way down to Route 24 in Canton. 120 is southbound side, it is slow around the Braintree Split. 1 South Expressway at both ends back between Dorchester and the Braintree Split. 120 at the northbound side, it is over East Street and Dedham all the way into Route 20 in Waltham. Mass Pike at the eastbound side, it is backed up between Fairham all the way out of the Ulster Mountain Tolls. Mass Pike westbound side, it is backed up just around from the Newton Quarter. South Expressway at both ends is backward downtown Boston stretch. 93 at southbound side, it is sold from 133 Tewksbury all the way down to the St. Bridge downtown Boston. 120 at the northbound side, it is sold from 95 in Peabody all the way to Route 127 in Danvers, 128 is stop outside, so Peabody stretch, 128 is stop outside. It is sold from Linfield all the way down around Redden, and 128 at the northbound side, so from Route 3 in Burlington down to Route 93 out in Redden, 128 is stop outside. It is sold from Route 3 in Burlington all the way down to Waltham. Route 3 is stop outside. It is sold from 40 in Chelmsford all the way down to Billerica, 485 at the northbound side. It is backed up from Westford down to Chelmsford, and 120 at the northbound side. It is sold down at Route 133 up in Tewksbury. 120 is stop outside. It is slow from 28 in Andover, all right to Route 93 in Andover. 290 eastbound side. It is backed up between Auburn and Hanson. Route 190 in Worcester, 146 on the northbound side. It's slow around 290 in Worcester. And 91 on the northbound side. It is slow from East Longmeadow area down to Springfield. And 91 is stop outside. It is slow from Winslow area to downtown Harvard Connecticut. 84 westbound side. It is slow from Manchester area to Harvard Connecticut. Eastbound side. It is slow from Farmington down to Route 529. Route 9 on the both ends back to the New Britain stretch to the westbound side. Route 9 and it's slow around Middletown stretch. Merritt Parkway eastbound side. It is slow from Route 5 to Route 91 to Meriden. Route 8 is stopbound side. It is slow down at Ansonia stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side. It is slow from Bridgeport all the way down to Sanford. 95 at the southbound side, it is slow from Fairfield and on to Sanford. 95 at the northbound side, it is slow from Milford down on the West Haven. Route 101 in eastbound side, it is slow around Route 95 in Hampton. 93 at the southbound side, it is slow after Route 101 in Manchester after Everett Turnpike. The southbound side is slow around Manchester Airport. 93 at the northbound side, slow around Interstate 89 in Concord, New Hampshire, and Interstate 89 southbound side, a little slow around Bow, New Hampshire, and 295 at the southbound side, it is slow before the Falmouth Spur to the main turnpike at Interstate A789 at the southbound side. It's a little slow at New York and Vermont. Peter Children's time is 8:53 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite. Nope, it shows clear skies throughout the 6-state New England region, except we got some snow flurries down around Monticus Island off Maine and west of Mohegan Island in Maine. But otherwise, a clear blue start in the 6-state New England region. We got temperatures in the teens and single numbers for much of southern New England coastline with a 21 to 28 degree temperature range for Cape Downs and 23 in Bridgeport and 27 in New Haven, to single numbers in the teens throughout much of northern New England. What? Right now, Norton at 17 degrees with humidity of 89%. Barometer 3.48 inches by the soil. Winds northwest of 1 mile an hour. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. For today, sun's got about 40 degrees, light variable wind. For tonight, increased clouds, low about 28 degrees. Carbon becoming in southwest 5 miles an hour. The evening for Thursday, most clouds about 52 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday night. Rain like May after 4 a.m. Punch back over west. Most clouds about 42 degrees. South about 6 miles an hour. Just picture this. 6% new pitch about 50 less than 10 inch possible for Friday. Rain about either 58 degrees and south at about 7 to 30 miles gust size. 33 miles an hour. Just picture 100%. Friday night. Rain patch fog between 9 p.m. and midnight. Low end 47 degrees and just picture 100%. Saturday. Rain main before 10 a.m. Minor 54 degrees and just picture 8%. Saturday night. Rain. Sleet cost got about 25 degrees. For Sunday, most sunny podcast about 32, about 40 degrees. And for Monday King Day, mostly sunny podcast about 27, about 40 degrees. And for Tuesday, chance of showers of snow. Partly sun's got about 28 degrees and just picture 40%. And that is gonna it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, January 10th, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woods. I hope you have a good morning, goodbye, day. I hope you all have a good day.